different angles, and then you're done. Then you know for sure they're similar. This is probably the most popular one for like real life situations. But like if you got two pairs of corresponding angles, that's like the best. So you just do this, and then you're done. You don't even have to do like the fractions at all. You just be done. You can say angle, angle, similarity, but you got to put the little squiggly thing at the end. So, angle, side angle is the other one. So instead of doing like all the sides, you only have to do two, which I guess is better, but still not as fun, I guess. But you would have to check that the one pair of corresponding angles are the same, and then you only have to do two sides proportional. So you have to do like 15 and 20, and then like 18 and 24, and see if they like reduce to the same thing. Side, 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 I hate the most because that's like the worst part of doing similar triangles when you have to do all fractions. But you don't have to do anything with angles. And this is only for triangles, P.S. It only works for triangles. So you got to do like all the sides. So it's like whatever, it's fine. So you go like 12. I always go small and small. So I go this order. They went big to small, but I always go least to greatest. So then I go medium, you know, and then large. And then if they get the same number, we're good. So like the way you think about it is like the smaller one is 3/4 the size of the big one. That's like how you think about it. Okay, so explain why they're similar. Oh my gosh, my voice is going. Okay, so this one, you got a box and you got 58, so done, similar. You don't have to like do anything. That's why I love it. So this is angle, angle similarity because you just got two angles, you're done. And then you just do the similarity statement. So you just do the ordering, which you guys have been doing with congruent triangles anyway. So I'm going to go like AMX. And then you put like the squiggle. It's not congruent. They're like similar. So you just do like one little squiggle. And then you go triangle. So I did AMX, so BK. BKX, yeah. And then this next one, it's like you already got the 45, so you're like, cool. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot vertical angle theorem. Just kidding. And then you could be like, oh, done. So this is angle, angle. So this is my absolute favorite. And then you just watch the order. So RSW, so I'm going to do VSB. So that's all you do for angle, angle. Perfect. Moving on. Right. This is my most hated one. I hate side, side, side. Because you have to do all the fractions, and it's just annoying. But it's fine. So, this first one, or at least all the sides, some of the sides are the same. You basically, like, match up the sides. So, like, 6, and, I mean, really, it's 6 and 6, 6 and 8. Oh, I wonder if that's going to work. You have to see if 6/8 equals 6/8. I wonder. Okay. And then you're going to have to check, I guess, 9 and 12 to make sure it's legit. So I go left to right. That's what I do, as long as you're consistent. Honestly, that's the biggest issue. You can't, like, just be consistent. Go, if you're going left to right on the picture, go left to right for everything else. And then now you just reduce them all. So 2 goes into both. I don't really have to think about the second one. And then this one, 3 goes into both, I think. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 3/4. So because we did all the sides, these are similar by side, side, side. The scale factor similarity ratio is 3/4. And because I did the smaller one first, put the smaller one first in the similarity statement. So I'm going to go ABC. So I'm going to go EFG. That's all. Burpee. We did one like this yesterday. Or, well, on the video, I guess. But people do like 1/6, like as a fraction. And that's not good because the 6 isn't like a side of a triangle. It's like that, just like a chunk of it. So like what you would do for these is like make sure you're paying attention to like, okay, I've got like a little guy 1, 2, 3, and then I have this bigger one. Let's see. That was a cute sneeze. Okay, so then we're gonna do, so like make sure like when you get this whole side, you're dealing with the whole side. So don't put 12 there. 14, right? And then this isn't even drawn to scale, but whatever. And then this is 7, and then 21, right? So like make sure you're just making sure you're doing all the right stuff. And then as far as like matching them up, I'm going to do the small triangle on the numerator and see if they all equal, if they match them up. So I did 1 and 7, middle, large, and like, okay, 1, 7. So these are similar. You technically could argue side angle side, but I'm going to say side because we did all the sides. And then for the order of the letters, make sure that you're doing the triangle part. So I like wrote over it. So P-A-J I'll do. Apparently that's a J. I usually do. Just, you don't have to, but then you'd have to write 7 over 1 if you do the bigger one first. So it's kind of up to you. I can't even see these. B-A-C. Is it an R? Oh, wow. R. No, that looks like a B. Well, whatever. One of those. I'll just make it look like both of them. Okay, so that's side. And then last but not least is side and side. Woo. So notice you're like, oh, hey, look at there. This little box. So you got an angle part. And then now you're just going to match up the sides. Oh my gosh. So you're going to go small with small. So 3/4. See if that equals 6 over 8. So 2 goes into both. So, oh, yep, 3/4. So for this one, you only have to do 2 of them because it's 2 S's. So this is side angle side. Similarity, scale factor 3/4. And then you just watch the letter order. So P, I'll do P, Q, R. And then Z, X, Y. I don't know. You don't have to do it that way. You could do Q, R, P, X, Y, Z. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this last one is like a sneaky side angle side because they share an angle. You see it? Because you've got this like little guy. You know, this is 2, 3, and MP. So you've got like that little guy and this bigger one, say, like it also has N like in it, like it's part of the triangle. So like, it's like an implied, like congruent part because it's like the same angle, because they're like sharing it. It's reflexive property actually, if you did a proof with it. But anyway, oh, and here again, you gotta make sure you're doing the full thing. You know, like, because this is 12. And then this is 18. So make sure you don't, like, match up the wrong stuff when you're doing the triangles. Because we got to check that they equal, you know. So we got to do 2 over 12 and see if that equals 3 over 18. Which they do, so cool. 1/6. And then again, it's side angle side because there's like that, like the assumed angle in the middle. And then you're just going to do the order. So M, N, P, Q, and R. You guys have done that a while. So I just did M, N, P, Q, and R. Okay, now these ones, these are the only other ones I have, I think, right? Yeah. So last two, you just have to decide if they're similar or not. And like if it's like either gonna be angle, side, or side. So I don't know, what do you guys want to try? Try number one. See if you can get it. Over there.
If it's angle, how do we do the scale factor of that?
Can't.
Or what is it?
Okay, so this one, you got the box and then the shared angle E. So it's just angle. You can't do scale factors, there's no numbers. So yes. This one, you also have a shared angle again. It's just like the one above it. But it's decimals, so that's super annoying, but whatever. We'll be fine. So you basically have this like littler guy. 1.2, 2.7, the angle. And then the bigger guy, you gotta add them. Because you gotta do this whole thing. So wait, 2.7, 1.8. So 4.5, alright. And then this one is just straight up 2. Yeah. Because I have to add these. And then now I have to like deal with the numbers. Okay, so it's not bad, just scale them up. Because like when you reduce, you're always dividing by the same number. And scaling it up, you're just multiplying by the same number. So I'm going to go 2.7 and 4.5. And then you're going to pair 1.2 and 2. Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is totally legal to do this. You're just multiplying by messed up 1. Like, 10 divided by 10 is just 1. So it's just, like, easier in your life to, like, be like, oh, 27 over 45. And then 12 over 20 is easier in my brain to, like, reduce than just, like, these decimals. So, like, 27 is at 9. Yeah, 9, so that'd be 3 over 5, and then this is 4. Yeah, so 3 over 5. And we only did 2 sides, an implied angle, so it's side, angle, side, similarity. And then you just watch the order of the letters. Yeah. G, H, J. Well, you should have the skills, though. Get the skills. So that's it. I have a worksheet today.